my lovelies, and welcome to this week's episode from Taff Rocks. This week is all about those fabulous little fur babies that some of us might have, cats. When researching what to call a group of cats, I came up against many different names and I didn't know what to call them really, so whatever you want to call them, feast your eyes on this fabulous flurry of feline fur babies. Come on then. Now this tiny little grey rock is just going to have outlines on it. So let's get on with those. So there's his head. He's sleeping, so his eyes are closed. There's a little crease here. Here's part of his leg because he's curled up in a ball. We have the tail, which is coming all the way around underneath his little face. And there is, and what we'll do, if you've got cats, you know that they sleep on their paws wrapped up in their tail. There's his little paw, the rest of his leg. Oh, don't forget his whiskers, eh? And there you have it. Now you can add some extra colour to this if you like, or leave it as it is. The good thing is, when they're all wrapped up and sleeping in little balls, there's not much you can see. Now this little darling would have looked much better on a flatter rock, but it doesn't matter. All this is going to have is a head and a tail. As you can see, I have made a number of mistakes on this one with my pencil. But I'm happy with how it is, so I'm just going to go over my lines and give him a tail. And a head. So the idea is, his body is going to be one colour. The tail and the head is probably going to be left white. You could do this in stripes, you could do it in any colour and design that you like. So I think I might do kind of spotty, you know, a spotty kitty. But I just need to choose the colour. Now I'm not going to put any other colours on this except for the purple. If you want to do stripes, you know, like the bumblebees, or spots like the ladybirds, you can do that. But what I am going to do is colour the face and the tail in a kind of off-white. So our first task for this rock is drawing in all the cats. What I will suggest to you is make sure you do them in pencil first, because I don't know if you can see my pencil marks here, but I have rubbed quite a few lines out because I was making so many errors. So I'm just going to go over all my lines so you can see basically where all my cats are. Okay, so as you can see, it's just the bottom half of the cats. Now what I'm going to do, because you can see there's absolutely loads on here, I'm going to colour in one and then I'm going to come back each time and show you that one. But of course, what you guys can do is you can do all the background colours first and make each cat look completely different, totally different colour from the one before, and then just move on and do the other details later. But I'm going to complete one cat right here and then come back to you each time I've created another one. So my first cat is pink, and you know as well as I do that you don't really get a pink cat. So I'm going to just wait for this to dry, then I'm going to put some details on it and come back each time and show you the next one that I've done. For the sake of speed, what I'm going to do is use a dotting tool to make the eyes. You can use the end of a pencil, or you can do round little circles. Now what's going to happen is I'm going to wait for this to dry before I put other colours on it. Meanwhile, I'm going to put a little nose, and you've got a choice with the noses. You can either do an upside down triangle or a little love heart. This one, I'm just going to do a little black love heart nose, and I'm going to do these two lines coming down from the bottom. Okay, now what I need to do is wait until these are done here either side to put the whiskers on. So it might be I'll leave the whiskers till the very end. I'm going to go away now and start colouring in other bits, but not before I finish these eyes. The black outline will be done better much later. Just wait now, put some dots on there. Now earlier you heard me mention that I was going to do one of these at a time and bring it back to you. Well, this one is taking so long to dry because it's cold in the workshop today that I'm not going to do that. I'm going to take it away and colour them all in and then do the details. Colours are coming along just nice. I'm just going to add the white highlights to the eyes on here, and then we can get on and do the rest of the colours. So it's about now that I could realistically add some whiskers. There we are. And now let's go and colour all the rest. Alrighty, time for some eyes for this lovely lot, and I'm going to do the same process again using my little stick here. You of course can use a grey blob of paint. Okay, so I'm going to leave the eyes for a moment because I'm going to start putting some decoration on these little guys now. I've just realised the eyes on this one are just so off. That is so weird. Once the white has dried out now, I think I'm going to put some extra little black dots on there, and that will be done except for outlining. It was the middle of May when I recorded this project, and we were going through some horrendous weather that weekend, from hail, sunshine, believe it or not, torrential rain, dreadful winds, freezing cold, and these just weren't drying, and it took me a lot longer than normal. But I've done it, so let's have a look at them, shall we? Now this first one, nice and simple, is deserving of his own little cat bed, so I'm going to put him on his own little cat bed. Super simple curled up kitty. Now there's nothing on the back. I was going to write something on the back, but I'm not sure what just yet. You can make one of these for your cats and colour it in whatever colour your cat is, and then you can write their name on the back. This one I've left quite plain, so you can decide what colours you want. What I should have done is made the face a lot bigger so it comes up over the top a lot more, but I didn't. Perhaps when you do yours, that's something that you would do. Again, nice and simple, a tail, a face and the coloured rock. Give it a go. Now this one, wow. I still haven't counted how many cats are on here, but this is absolutely awesome. Each cat is completely different from the next, even the ones that's the same colours, they all seem to be squeezing in. Start like I did with the one at the front, and then fit all the other ones in behind, colour them all in and add all your detail. And that's it. Thank you for joining me once again for this week's project, and I see you again next Monday. Ciao for now. We have new tutorials every Monday. If you'd like to help us out, you can like this video, share it, subscribe, or support us on Patreon, Ko-fi, or an Amazon wishlist. See the links in the description below. Until I see you next time, keep on rocking. Ciao for now.